Have you ever been obsessed with an idea? An idea so powerful that it compelled everything you did and even thought towards only one thing. So we're just on the outskirts of the city. Lots of good D down there. Hopefully some of it is well hung. I will never forget the first time I saw it. It's the hardest D at the crag. But while I would spend countless days going up and down this D in a relentless siege, my heart would become wrapped up in a different pursuit. And like most good story arcs, these two Ds would soon become intertwined. Jose,
Yes.
do you remember my project Limestone Lanes? 10 minus. My neck really hurts. I think I have the neck sling too tight. So I've just been thinking about the next big thing after that. You know, it's hard to top something like that. So I don't really know what I should focus on next. Maybe I'll start chasing the D. Jose, do you feel like chasing the D has a lot of steps to it?
I do, yeah. To successfully chase the D.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you might get halfway there and just kind of fall off the wagon.
Not go all the way.
Yeah.
I feel like it's more rewarding the more time you spend chasing the D when you finally get it.
A lot of people get on the D like late at night.
Uh-huh.
But like, I feel like I'm too tired at that point.
At our age.
It's my fourth decade.
The homestead is the best climbing destination in the entire world. It is a limestone canyon located near Phoenix, Arizona.
The geology of the homestead is not well understood.
That's right. In addition to its complicated geology, it is stacked with hard Ds. What are you doing? Looks very long and stiff.
It helps me to do this kind of motion before I get on the D.
I put up the first ascent using the most advanced technologies that are currently available. Stick clipping up every bolt and the belayer hauling me up the entire route because I couldn't do a single move.
It's a partner activity hopping on a D.
This D right here, this is the hardest D that I've ever touched, honestly.
Wow.
Did you notice that I was a little bit distracted on the climb?
It did seem that way, yeah.
It's because I was thinking about the other D that I'm chasing.
What? I heard a wise woman once said, 1 D at a time. Have you ever heard that expression?
That is a very good expression. Yeah, I just feel like, I was like focusing on 2 Ds at once today.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot. I mean, have you ever been ghosted and then unghosted? And then ghosted again and then unghosted?
I have. Yeah.
You have? Really? Do you have any advice?
Geez, I just had to wait it out when it happened to me, but maybe there's a better way.
Yeah, maybe a better way is to send that person a video about your life every single day until one day they stop being speechless. Okay, good morning. Today's situation is a plumbing emergency at my house. I think that's the plumber. When I run this washing machine, it backs up my toilet. What do you think it means to be ghosted? Like what do you think is going on when someone ghosts you?
Well, that's the question, isn't it? Because
Yeah.
you got ghosted.
Yeah.
So it's hard to know.
It's hard to know, and what goes through your head when that happens to you?
Well, I don't know. I guess there's a lot of wondering why, or if it was something I did.
Yeah.
Vague feeling of disappointment.
Yeah. For me, it's like a feeling of obsession.
Hmm.
You know? For me, it's like a feeling of I'm gonna keep at it until they unghost me.
Oh, okay.
Even if it takes a full decade of sending them a video every single day.
That's persistence.
Persistence. Good afternoon. I hope you're having a good vacation from texting me. I've never had this much trouble getting it in. I guess I gotta do some cardio on my own since you never reply to my texts. Have a nice day. Well, the route is extremely well hung. You could see the slings in the wind. This route has not seen a lead attempt yet. And maybe it never will.
See, the thing is, a few years ago, I shattered my ankle in what should have been a routine lead fall. There were so many fractures that parts of my ankle bone started to become necrotic. I stimulated my bone and spent months in the hospital doing hyperbaric oxygen therapy to save my foot. Breathing 100% oxygen in a pressurized chamber was the perfect environment to finally learn some chest openings. I questioned coming back to climbing after that. Even now, and even on top rope, I sometimes get this horrible feeling of dread in my stomach. Is this PTSD, or did I have too much palate cleanser the night before? But I didn't do all that shit in the hyperbaric pod, on the zero-gravity treadmill, in the swimming pool, just to kick up my foot on the couch, did I? Of course I'm back to climbing, on my own terms.
Maybe it's time to get some professional medical advice. As a quack who's actually been on this D, what do you think of its features?
The lower part, or shaft as it is quite smooth with not a lot of footwork or features. Makes it really difficult to get a good grip. Higher up where it bulges out, takes a lot, it's very sensitive climbing, but definitely very doable.
Okay, so we're here with the only coach that we know, meat coach. So as a coach, what is your opinion as far as how should one prepare for the D? How should they prepare their body?
I think it all starts with diet.
What kind of diet do you recommend for attaining and performing well on the D?
Beef. Have you ever nibbled on a blood sausage? You might want to try.
Do you think that's what's holding me back?
Could be.
Gobbling it down's better, but you know, if you
More
want
of
to
a
nibble,
gobbler?
some people like that. Yeah.
I haven't used my teeth on something like that yet.
Hey, so have you been training at all for this D?
Yeah, so I've been set up an entire circuit on the tension board that replicates the entire D on the tension board.
Wow. Wait, the tension board, like pro climber Ben Spanuth's tension board?
Yeah, pro climber Ben Spanuth, the one who I played chess with. Good evening. Thanks for tuning in to my Twitch stream. Tonight I will be playing against pro climber Ben Spanuth. So even though I'm wasting a lot of time on the clock, I am going to send this message, which is going to intimidate my opponent. This is Ben Spanuth's D. We know that it's the D because it's in the D column. And let me just tell you that I can recognize a D when I see it. Okay guys, I can't believe this just happened. Somehow I won against pro climber Ben Spanuth. With only 27 seconds left, I thought I would just give him a little check, okay? But this turned into a fucking checkmate. Okay, so the line has been fixed on the D, and it will remain so for the next couple of days. Jose, did you notice the knots that I used to fix the line?
Oh, is that a slip knot?
Do you remember Adrian Mountain Man?
I remember.
It's similar to what he taught me.
What does it take to attain the impossible? how far would you go? Would you recreate every move on the tension board and then visualize the D as you fall asleep? Would you know when to walk away? I mean, because at the end of the day, how much of the outcome is actually up to you?
So do you think the D in Tucson is harder than the D in Phoenix?
Oh, that's a great question. I think so.
Wow, you only have one piece of cargo
I'm getting there.
inserted. You're gonna need to insert more.
We're getting there.
Jose, what do you have over there?
Okay.
Okay, a partial. Okay. And Mike, you're just getting started.
Yeah, I'm just getting started.
And you don't want them to touch.
Careful.
Wow, that was a very precise insertion. Wow.
This is my first boat.
Did your cargo arrive as you expected?
Looks like shit.
Are you surprised, or is this like...
I'm nervous and also excited at the same time.
Okay, well, don't forget the white cream.
It says 0% vitamin D. You know, that's sad because my doctor told me I wasn't getting enough vitamin D in my life.
It's funny, no one's ever said that to me. Jose,
Yes.
you said you were having some difficulties with your D yesterday?
Yes, it was so hard. Like, too hard. You know.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Did you finish?
No. How did you meet Fleming?
Okay, so I was following him online on Instagram. And to be honest, I was messaging him once a month. Just commenting on his stories. And then one day he replied. Like randomly. And he was so funny. He was so funny that I shit. Okay? Like, so funny. And that's how, yeah, so that's how I learned that his name is Funny Man. The whole thing started where he would be really funny, make me shit, and then ghost me for a couple days. And we'd go back and forth. And I think that's what really got me hooked. Because I wanted that, like, experience of, like, laughing so hard.
Right. They call that elimination euphoria.
I thought a good solution would be to send him a video about my life every single day to kind of train him to be more consistent. You know what I mean? Have you ever trained anyone like that?
No, but that's a good idea.
I think it had the opposite effect of training him that I'm always gonna send him videos.
Regardless, yeah.
Yeah, so train him like the opposite thing. Jose, I know you don't work at the uni, but do you know the difference between a C and a D?
I think D is worse, right?
A D is if you get 69.
That's not kind of worse at all.
When you commit to a really big goal and start edging towards your limit, other aspects of your life become a conduit for channeling your intention.
I accidentally gave someone a D. He got like a 69.5, let's say. And technically that should round up to a 70, which is a C.
It can feel scary to put your heart on the line for something big. But if you want to attain something you've never had, you must be willing to do things you've never done. Although, at some point, your chase can spiral into a darker obsession that starts to eclipse your sense of control. And when you have OCD, like me, the margins become pretty thin.
Hi, good morning. I woke up feeling a lot better from the bird flu. So I'm on my way to the homestead. I'm getting gas right now. I'm gonna hop back on that D. You know, I haven't climbed in like 2 weeks and I just spent the last 2 weeks partying.
It's true. I spent most of the holidays partying and then recovering from some sort of strain of rave flu.
Today, I woke up with like a little something in my throat.
So, despite my OCD, I somehow did not climb very much at all. Which is why this next part came as a true shock.
Today, I completed the first top rope send of my project. And you know what they say? Once you send it on top rope, That's how you know that it's maybe leadable. That's the only, I mean, you never know for sure if something is leadable.
So you'll lead it, right?
Until you lead it.
Okay, so I know what you're thinking. Anyone can be a hero on top rope. But still, this route wasn't really doable before the break. So does stepping away actually improve your chances of getting the D that you want? But of course, my time on this D was far from over. I now had to somehow go back up there on lead and clip all those 69 slings and draws without falling. Now that's what I call route fitness.
Jose, did you pack everything for the one night trip?
Yeah, I think we got it all.
Yeah, it's literally filled to the roof. Do you think we'll last 24 hours out there?
Maybe 18.
Start recording.
Okay.
This is gonna be the first lead ascent. Jose,
Yes?
the pole, this is the pole, and if the ascensionist decides to switch the style of ascent, you will have to.
I know what to do. Well, adios. If you do ever leave top rope for some reason, I'll stand up.
The route is really well hung, but we're bringing some gear because this is the first lead attempt, and we don't know all the gear beta yet.
So it's a first ascent in the truest sense of the word.
That's right.
Nice. Okay.
That was the first time this route has seen a lead sector like this. We should mention that it's like 169 degrees.
Yeah?
I'm having a hot flash.
I like the Z-clip action there.
Watching.
Watching. Great job.
I skipped one working draw so far.
Nice. That's what I call tactics. I'm with you.
Ah!
Hell yeah, come on. Okay.
I do have to scream there. Otherwise it's not realistic. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
The first pitch is more leadable than we thought.
Right. Yeah, see if you can get it back. Maybe it wouldn't be such a bad warm-up. Oh yeah, come on.
Okay, I'm gonna fall.
Okay.
Yeah, that fall was awesome. Like, I'm not gonna get anything.
That's probably longer than you'd fall in real life too, because you like pulled up a bunch of slack to clip.
Yeah, but I took a little that clip.
I know that even if you blow it, it's fine. Even if you blow it.
Once you take a fall, the style in which you do the rest of the climb can really change. So the remainder of the summit push consisted mostly of this.
I just want to clip off while I'm here.
Okay.
I'm clipped in.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead and take a really big lead. I'm indirect. I'm gonna do a little more reading here. I'm gonna take a top rope fall.
Okay.
Okay, thank you so much for your patience.
You're welcome.
I'm sorry I had a meltdown.
Did you?
Yeah, I got like really in my head that this is too hard for me. Don't you think?
Do I think it's too hard for you?
Yeah.
No.
I only cried a couple times. Those extra clips really add. Those extra clips really pack a punch.
Yeah.
I think sending it on top rope is as good as it's gonna get.
I don't think so.
Okay, so I just completed my first D in one push. And I didn't think my body was ready for something like this long and hard. But I guess I got it done.
As a lead ascent, no less.
The thing about projecting at your limit is you usually don't know which go will be your send go. Now that's what I call a surprise finish.
Well, thanks for the great belay.
Anytime. I'm glad I could be a part of this, getting it up.
We don't have any butt shots of the ascent go, but we do have this footage of the gear that this route gobbled up, if you know what I mean.
We have all sizes here. We have singles, we have a couple doubles. These are doubles, then we have a triple. And then of course I use the stiffy, but I don't know where oh, here it is. This would not be possible without the soldier. Good morning. I sent my project yesterday, and what I feel now is like shock, sadness. I expected it to take a couple of decades, but instead it was over like a couple weeks.
This is me yapping to Funny Man, the perfect person to explain how getting what you want isn't always what you expect.
I don't know what's next for me. I'm gonna go run up this big ass hill up there for no reason at all, because got nothing to chase at the moment.
I still search for words to describe this feeling. When you're so wrapped up in the chase, you forget why you wanted that D in the first place. And when it suddenly lands on your lap, you can't quite grasp its meaning. Did it change anything at all?
You're fully off the ground, thankfully.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, now this is gonna be one of those routes where the lateral pull, like the pull of the top rope outwards, is gonna potentially outweigh any benefits of the upward pull.
So I'll be off the ground, but maybe not like bouncing.
You don't want to be bouncing too much on this D. She don't know how to get on yet. This is like kind of like a hard top rope belay.
Put any kind of upward force will be enough.
Doing it all by my
I was kind of fooling around there, but you want to like do the moves with, you know, some of your weight?
No, I don't even have my feet on.
Yeah, well.
Okay, I'm gonna take.
I guess.
This is me the weekend after I sent the 12D.
Problem is, the rope is pulling a little bit in the wrong direction.
You want me to take harder?
No. Keep taking in the same way.
Okay.
No, this is impossible. I have to pull up on the rope.
Do you think it's leadable?
No.
So maybe nothing really changed, except...
Hi, good morning. I guess I'm officially getting ghosted.
This is the last video that I sent to Funny Man.
Yeah, I'm sure you have good reasons, and I accept it.
It's a fragile balance, chasing big dreams and remaining present in other parts of your life.
I feel like this is the perfect length for what I'm looking for on this.
Really? That bone is like 9 inches.
Maybe the funniest people have already been in my life this whole time.
I think that's why all these routes, especially the D's here, they seem to say one thing on mountain projects about how many feet long they are. And it seems to me that they're actually much shorter than the first ascensionists
Because
think.
the men who put them up thought 9 inches was one thing.
Right.
It's actually something else.
It's actually something else.
And I know what it is.
So I've been trying to show up more, you know, for stuff that's actually happening in my life. But I haven't stopped exploring other Ds.
Okay, Jose, I came all the way to Tucson to try your D.
Well, okay, I hope you like it.
The sooner you start leading, the sooner I will be on top rope.
Right.
So,
I gotta hurry up.
yes. Okay, Jose, we're finally getting on the D that I've been thinking about for weeks, maybe months.
Okay. I have a lot of protection.
Have you ever heard the expression, a D at every crag?
I've heard that before.
But there is one D that's been on my mind a lot lately.
Oh no. Oh no.
So much Watch out for the cactus.
You don't have to film everything.
This one is much harder for me. It doesn't play to my strengths, too technical. I can't just power through or set it on the tension board. I can only rehearse the moves in my mind. And so I do. I picture myself tying in, tethered to years of training, the surgeries, the heartbreak, the discipline, and the hope, connected to a deep intention, a love for the silly sport, and endless gratitude for the people that supported me along the way. I imagine flowing through the moves, reaching the top of this canyon, another point in a very long journey. I visualize clipping the chains, and I ask myself how it feels, so that when it finally happens, this time around, I'll know what it means.
Paw? Yes. Good job.
I wonder what everyone thinks of us.
Yeah, me too. They probably think we're crushers. The chance of doing this route is 1 in 69. What do you think?
Sounds fair.